Oh my word.
You know
Is that you?
Telly
Yeah.
Savalas.
That's me
With Telly Savalas.
in Los Angeles.
My
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
And this is my caravan. This is the caravan that's in my house here before. That was where it was parked.
Ah. Hello, welcome to the channel. Well, we've got a special morning this morning. We're on our last morning around KL and we're going to meet a very, very special man. We met actually in a flower show in Putrajaya back in September, October. He just came up to us, started talking to us. A really lovely, lovely gent. And yeah, we're going to meet him and find out a little bit more about his history and his story, because apparently he was the first caravan man in Malaysia.
Yeah. It wasn't something we really planned for. It was a bit of a surprise. But when we were sitting having a coffee at this flower show, it was this guy come and talk to us, and he introduced himself, and we started talking with him, and he started to tell us his story. And oh my God, what a story! We just thought we needed to speak to him. We couldn't at the time, and we've gone back home, come back to Malaysia, and now is the chance that we wanted to be able to speak to him. So we're heading off to find out a little bit more about him. Hopefully find out what his real story is, because it sounds so peculiar. But he sounds like a very special guy. Yes.
Because of the old British,
Yeah.
was taking our house. This is one. Yeah, I have it in my late father's house, because I don't have space here, and I don't have the keys now.
Oh.
Yeah, but I still have by the garden. This one is the proper caravan.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is a pop-up roof.
Oh wow.
And then I modified it. My wife did this and she cried.
Oh.
But 9 o'clock, she said, I have to leave. You know,
Oh,
I said,
bless
lad,
her.
I must fry for them first, she said.
Oh my
that's
God.
so-
Curry puff. See, where is
Are
it?
they curry puffs?
Where is this from?
Johnston in England.
This is 50 years ago,
Oh my gosh.
when I was staying in Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke-on-Trent.
You fetched them back in your caravan?
Wedgwood, you remember?
Yeah.
You fetched them back in your
No,
caravan?
I transport, I send it back.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were just saying how we were wondering how old you are. Is it 72?
73.
73?
Going 73 this year.
Oh my gosh.
Eh?
So when did you first start traveling?
I went to England in 1970.
1970?
Yeah.
Hang on, you went to England
70.
in 70.
And then
How long did you stay there?
I stayed in England 70 to 78.
Right. What were you doing?
Traveling. I was supposed to. I did my masters. I did my masters in England,
Which university?
Southwest London College, and then I went to North Staffordshire University.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's when I worked part time
So-
in
so-
Wedgwood for the next 5 years, all over Europe.
Did you do jobs?
Little bits and pieces.
Mm.
Yeah. I was in southern France. You familiar with southern France?
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Grasse,
Yeah.
up on the mountain.
Yeah.
I work in the lavender farm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I work in the nudist colony.
Great.
Naturalis
Okay.
in
You and your wife?
Monte Carlo. All over.
And then you came back after 8 years.
To
You went.
Italy,
So near the end of the 70s.
And then 78, I came
Right.
back.
So
For
you,
one-
ca-
one
so you
year-
came back here?
1 year,
1 year?
I felt bored.
Ah.
I went off to US. That was when in 1980, Adam was born. My son.
Your son.
Ah.
He was born in Hollywood. I happened to work in, you familiar with LA?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's been a terrible fire there. Have you seen the what
Big
fires?
one now.
Yeah.
I was in Pacific Palisade, all that area.
Yeah.
Right.
There is one golf course there where they have the US Open.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I worked there as a caddy, and when the guys don't meet the cut, will
Yes.
engage me. And then that golf course happened to be Telisevala's favorite course.
Oh.
So every time he comes, he will call me to caddy him. So I drove from Los Angeles in my Volkswagen van.
Right.
Now, I saw that picture up there.
Yes,
Of that.
yes.
Mm.
That was brought from London.
What?
You bought it?
It's a pop top.
Yes, campervan.
Yeah.
Volkswagen
The
campervan.
only pop top Volkswagen in Malaysia at the time. So 1980 to 87, I went from LA to New York.
In this Volkswagen.
Yeah.
It was shipped from the UK to
Yeah,
America?
Yeah.
And you bought it in America?
yeah.
Why are you called Caravan Man?
I was the first Malaysian caravan man. Before the Malaysian talk about all this caravan, I was already.
When you travelled,
Mm.
did you ever stay in hotels, or was it all in your van?
No.
All
You just campsite.
just campsites.
Not even campsite, That time you can
No.
park anywhere.
Do you know?
Without no fear of,
So do you want to go again? Do you want to travel more?
Of course.
So if you go traveling again,
Uh-huh.
what will you use? Motorhome, caravan, truck?
Like yours. More practical. What?
So you were caddying?
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And just went for
So yeah, this is your dad, right? 1966.
that time I had a Ford Transit.
Oh, never happened.
The first time when I went to England. First time. I studied in the caravan. I studied in the van to get my degree.
You stayed in the van.
Yeah.
It's what people do today. They use the word overlanding. They travel overland to see the things that you're doing.
Yeah.
But to try to earn enough money,
Yeah.
they work in their vans.
Yeah.
And you did this when?
A hippie, man.
In 1970. You were doing this
That time no money.
55 years ago.
55 years. Yeah, Lake District. You been to Africa?
Not yet.
I
Mike
have.
has.
I have.
Where?
I went to Lesotho.
Huh?
Lesotho.
Lesotho. I was in Lesotho. They have
Don't think he's been anywhere that we haven't been.
Lesotho is in the center of Central Africa,
Yes.
where they have
Lots of water reservoirs. And
they have
feed
the
them.
only what do you call it, casino.
Yeah, well, I never went there, but it sounded
Casino.
like you did.
The only one casino.
It's
Lesotho.
It's strange how you found out that information.
Lesotho.
Yes.
I drove from Lesotho back to Cape Town. I saw the sun and the moon
Oh wow.
side by side.
Side by side.
Side by
Beautiful.
side. Sun and the moon.
Amazing.
Lesotho. This is Cape Town. The Table Mountain. It's beautiful.
Did anything, you know, in your travels, right? We've thought about, I'm very cautious and I try to think, what if this goes wrong?
Yes,
I'll
yes.
have a backup. What if this goes wrong?
Yeah.
I have a backup for electric or whatever. Did you have things go wrong?
That time.
I mean, yeah, in the caravan going around Europe, there must have been things that didn't.
Yeah, but there was, I don't know, somehow we manage.
Yeah.
We managed at that
You
time.
just cope with
You
it.
have to, don't you?
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
Did you have any scary moments?
No. You just got to be cool, you know? And relax, like it's your own home.
Do you know, I think we're staying in Airbnb at the moment just to get ourselves sorted. We've been here for a few days, ready for our trip. I want to be now in my truck. I want to be in our truck. I don't want to be in a house.
Great.
I want to be travelling. I want to
Then
be
you're ready.
in our. I want to be in our little home.
Then you're ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
You must have that feeling.
Is that what you liked? Is that what?
Of course, I sit here all the time. I sleep here. You know, my shower is at the back.
Yeah.
Everything is outside. I've been doing that since since I started being a hippie. Yeah.
You don't look anything like a hippie.
Huh?
I love that
But
whisker.
I'm a very disciplined hippie, a very organized hippie. I don't like dirty, you know.
Yeah,
Look at me,
clean.
I keep all these places 3 hours a day.
It's
working.
immaculate. It's
15
beautiful.
hours, 3 hours a day every day. Yeah, to do this. People just talk, you know. But this thing, you must have
I
passion.
Passion.
I bet your Volkswagen was clean then.
Oh, of course.
What did you do for water? You were camping with it?
That time was no problem. Water is no big deal. No?
You just stopped somewhere and topped up?
Yeah, and then things were cheap then, you know.
Yeah.
And cooking, what did you use? Gas?
Gas.
And
Gas.
barbecues?
Yeah. Most of the time.
Fires.
Natural fires.
Outdoor.
So, right, so you toured America then?
Huh?
You toured places in
Yeah.
America? Okay, so did you go to things like the Grand Canyon? And
Of course. With my son, yeah.
Wow.
We travel all over, man. All over.
Some people ask, is there moments that stand out, or what country? You've been to so many countries. What country would you say? And
because
if-
we've got to discover that.
Yeah.
Many people ask us, what are you going to do when you retire,
Yeah.
right? Well, I'm 60 now and I've retired. What we are doing is traveling.
Yeah.
And they say, well, where are you going to stay? Where are you going to live,
Yeah.
right? We haven't decided.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We haven't got a place that we can say, we've got a house back
To
in...
me, don't worry.
Right.
Yeah.
God willing, you will come just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Like me, people said, I don't know what to do at the age of 70. I say, you're talking, rubbish.
Yeah.
I spend 3 hours every day talking to the plants.
Yeah.
But the thing is that when you travel like that, you must get your head ready,
What do you mean by that? Okay.
your mind. You must not think about. You just want to travel.
Yeah,
Because-
so concentrate your mind on what you're doing in the moment, in that
Yes.
time.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy
Because
the moment.
you don't want to reach a level where, oh, I had enough. Because everything looks the same.
Did you ever feel like that?
Never. Because maybe I was young then.
Okay.
Because at that time,
Yeah.
your mind is so free.
So a lot of friends are saying they think we're very brave. And at our age, why do we want to be doing this sort of thing? Because we've lived in houses, we've had luxury, and lovely, nice living. But I'm excited for the adventure of it.
Yeah.
And I love a clean house. I love pottering and
Hey,
cooking.
the
But I
mind
can
is
do,
also clean.
I can do it. In
Yes,
that, do
exactly.
You know?
Yes.
I don't know.
She's very,
Then
she's
you're
very
ready.
organised actually, because we've got so many storage areas
Yeah,
and pockets.
it's beautiful.
She changes it round regularly.
Yes.
Mm.
It's nice to meddle with all the little
Yeah.
things, all within your.
It's my
Within your
Oh,
reach.
you'd enjoy that truckle around.
I
with it,
will
just-
every day. I will sit here thinking about the same thing comes out, the same thing goes in.
Yeah.
Spoon and
Yes.
And you have all the time. You will have no time. You will have no extra time
No,
because
no.
so many things in the caravan
Yeah.
that you have to do.
And
Your
places.
clothing, you wash, your this, your
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's all within reach.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the beauty. You know that I really want to do this again.
What, travel?
Yes.